waking up, breaking out. This is what it's like to be free. Rip it up, tear it down. This is what it means to be free. Waking up, breaking out. This is what it's like to be free. Rip it up, tear it down. This is what it means to be free. One step to calm the storm inside you.
Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my playthrough on Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, the video game for the Xbox 360, PS3, Wii U, and Nintendo 3DS. So last time, we saw Pac-Man, Cylindria, and Spiral meet up with Circumference, who tells them that they need to find the globe energy orbs. And then on top of that, he finds out that some of Retreus's ghosts were messing with his newest invention, and then Pac-Man tries to put a stop to it by going to the first stage, and then we showcase this hub world, and now we're going to be moving on into the next levels. So before we do that, I want to show you guys these cool arcade machine games here. So Cersei, tell us what this is.
That lemon rocket game is fun, but you need to collect more lemons to play it.
Alright, so yep, as we just said, we have to collect 6 more of these lemons to unlock it. Alright, now tell us what this is.
The pineapple tank game won't work until you've collected more pineapples.
Alright, so we need 7 more of those to unlock that game. Alright, now tell us what this is.
That game isn't working right now. Try it again after you've collected more cherries.
Alright, so we need 7 more cherries, and tell us what... Yankee, why are you following me? What do you want?
What brings you guys here? Usual. Just avoiding Betrayus.
Alright, good to know. Alright, Cersei, tell us what this is.
You'll need to collect more zucchinis to play that game.
Alright, so we need more zucchinis to play this Pac-Man game. Alright, so yeah, now that we got... Oh yeah, Fuzzbits! I forgot to talk to him in the last video.
Buzzfix, good to see you.
Alright, and of course, just like Grinder, he doesn't talk, so... he just makes some of those weird growling noises, so... Yeah.
Glad we're mostly on your side, Pat.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk to her either. Let's see what she has to say.
What's up, Miss Globular? Just minding the classroom while you're out saving the world.
Alright, cool. Alright, so let's hop in here. And yes, this game actually has let's see, yeah, 5 worlds, so it's got Pacopolis, and as we progress, I'll just say what the rest are. Alright, so in this video, we're going to be playing through 2 stages, which is Park Panic, and Cold Case. So we're going to be going to Park Panic first. Alright, so let's go on and do it. Alright, so this is the Fire Ghost. Okay, so use Ice Pack. Fire Ghost. Alright, cool. So yeah, that was the enemy that we saw in the last video. So where you have to stun him with Ice Packs in order to chop him, so yeah. Alright, here we are. So yep, here we are on this stage. I think it's pretty linear from what I can tell. Because I did do a practice one on this level, and yeah, I didn't really have much troubles though. Though there were at times where I did lose my power up, so yeah. Here we go. Alright, so it appears that these ghosts have all these ghosts have each of their own they actually have their own moves. So the red ghosts what they do is that they go on the ground and then they try to blind stun you from under. So right. Oh yeah, before we can get to that, let's see what this new power up is. Alright, and here it is. This is Chameleon Pack. Alright, so to do the Chameleon Chop, press X to grab enemies with Pack's tongue and to swing on swing poles. And invisibility, press Y to make Pack invisible to enemies. So yep, this is Chameleon Pack, and yep, this is pretty much one of my favorite items in the game. All because of his invisibility. To where I'll probably showcase it later on, but yeah, it's where you can turn invisible and blind and easily get past the ghost. So that's awesome. There you go. It's a little too loud. Need to turn on the volume. All right. So yeah, you actually have to hold the X button or the Y button on the Wii U version, or the circle button, or on the square button on the PS3 version. You have to actually hold the chomp button in order to swing on those. So yeah. So yeah, I really like the design for it though. It looks pretty amazing. Like I've seen it for the first time back when I was playing Pac-Man Dash, like the first time 3 years ago, and I've always thought this design looked cool. All right, so we can turn invisible, and we can easily get past these ghosts without them seeing us. So that's awesome. It's very similar to SBO the Chameleon's invisibility and Sonic Heroes. You know, where it pretty much works the same way. However, except that yep, what you're seeing right now is the timer for how long the invisibility can last. You know, unlike
Those citizens are imprisoned in ghost slime. You're going to have to chomp them out. The slime might not taste very good, but it gives you hit points just like food.
all right, so that's what he just said. Yeah. Yeah, you apparently have to eat yeah, you apparently have to chomp the slime in order to free the people that are trapped in there. So okay, we gotta dodge all these ghosts and make sure not to lose our power up. Alright, let's turn invisible right now. Let's get rid of the red ones first. There we go. Yeah, one thing you don't want to do while you're in the power up is that when you get hit, you actually lose your power up. So yeah, that's pretty much one of the most annoying things about this game, and I think this is somehow carried over from Pac-Man Dash. You know, where that game was basically the same thing, where when you get hit by a bat or a monster, you lose your power up. So yeah, all right, hex yeah. Love flying around through tubes. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, yeah, the ghosts have different attack abilities. So yeah, the green ones right here, they actually spit slime. Yeah, they just float around while spitting slime. The red ones, they just go on the ground and then try to blindside you from under. The pink ones actually dash towards you, and the blue ones pretty much are a lot like the green ones when they shoot slime. So except they just remain stationary while they do it. So all right. Okay, careful. Okay, it's fine if we get hit. If we get hit right here, it's fine. And yeah, because there's another Chameleon power berry right there. Here we go. All right, so let's free these people. There we go. Alrighty. So let's chomp this thing. Look at this dude. He's literally just walking into a pole. Sir, like you could just go around, you know. Wow. That's so dumb. That's fun. It's just funny. Alrighty. So yeah, like I said, yeah, this Chameleon Pack's invisibility, it's very similar to SBO the Chameleon's invisibility in Sonic Heroes, except for the fact that it's temporary. It's only limited, so it won't last for long. But either way, it is cool. Just the only nitpick about this power up is that you have to wait a while before your invisibility is charged up again. So yeah, unless there's another Chameleon Pack berry around in order to recharge it, yeah, it's definitely gonna take a while in order for it to recharge. Alrighty, so swing on these poles here. Alright, yeah, what I love most about this is that you can easily get past the ghosts and none of them will see you. That I love that. Like it's so amazing. Alright, so you gotta do some platforming right here. Like I don't want, like, along with the SBO's invisibility in that Sonic game, like I love this. Like I just love going through stuff while being invisible. Like it's really amazing. Alrighty. So yeah, this game, I gotta say, it's great. Like when I first played this last year in April. Oh. Yeah. Oh! Gee, that's gotta hurt. Gotta be careful, Pac-Man. But yeah, as I was saying, what was I saying before? Yeah, as I was saying, wow, that ghost almost fell off right there. Good thing I caught her in time. But yeah, this game is great though. Yeah, I do like, although I do like the second game a lot more, this game does have some redeeming qualities. Yeah, it's really cool. Like really, really amazing. Yeah. Oh, that was awesome. I might have to put that as a thumbnail. That was great. Wow, Pac-Man sure pulled up that big stunt performance right there. It was really cool. Alrighty. Grab ourselves that Pac-Berry Pie, and yeah. So yeah, apparently when you start this game off, you have 3 bars of health, and wow, lost a power up. That's not good. Yeah, you start this game by having 3 bars of health, but then when you collect more slime-tanium, you're able to you're able to decrease the bars of your health. So yeah, all right, let's do some more platforming. Yeah, I love this game. Like it's really great. I believe the Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures series is I think it's inspired by the Pac-Man World series. Like seeing as how in those games, you know, they're also 3D platformers, and then like there's like a lot of ghosts you attack. And I've seen in the first Pac-Man World game, I don't know about the others, to where like it has this new villain named Talkman, from what I've heard, and I don't remember what he looks like, but I think he's identical to Pac-Man, except that he's more creepy and evil looking. So as far as what I've seen, I guess that's a pretty interpretation. So alrighty, so here we are on this last part. There's like hordes of ghosts coming at you, so okay, gotta be careful. There's like too many of these dudes. Okay, come on, Ham. Gosh. Okay, get him. How did I miss him? What the heck? I should have caught him. Okay. Okay, we're apparently on these conveyor belts right here. I have no idea what these are. Is there more of them? Okay. I'm being extra cautious right now. Okay. Yeah, it's always good to take advantage of Killian Peck's invisibility. It's really cool. I should warn you though, is that when you try to use your chameleon tongue, oh, I'm supposed to grab the food. I'm supposed to grab the burgers first. Okay. Okay, you better. There we go. There's like a lot of those guys. All right. So yep, we took care of all those guys. So let's grab this berry. Alright, so with that, we have beaten the Park Panic stage. So we collected 168 orbs, 4 slime-tanium, and 118 eyeballs, and we got no arcade tokens. So yeah, you can actually use the arcade tokens in order to play the mini games there. So yeah. So there we go. That stage has been beaten. So now let's move on into Cold Case. So yeah, basically in this playthrough, I'm pretty much going to be going through every level in this game. Just pretty much going through it like almost 100%. So yeah, I will be playing the optional levels as well. So yeah, this game does feature optional levels that don't feature through the other stages. All right, so yep, here we are on this stage, which is apparently is in almost looks like Antarctica for some reason. All right, so we got this new power berry. So let's see what it is. Here he is! This is Fire Pac, which is pretty much one of the most BA forms of Pac-Man in the series. Alright, so yep, press X to jump Ghost. Alright, to use the fireball, press the Y button to throw fireballs at enemies. So yep, we got a third new power-up, which is Fire Pac. So yep, also one of my favorite items in the game, because yeah, you see that, like you throw fireballs at the ghosts and then they just instantly die. That's awesome. I love Fire Pac. Like, he's so awesome, and I like the design of him too. Like he looks just like a Super Saiyan. Heck, even Supersonic for that matter. Oh, let's grab that first. Yeah, like judging by the fact that he's got fire on his head. So yeah. All right, flying around at the speed of sound. All right, so there we go.
That's an ice ghost. Before you chop, use your fire to stun him.
All right. Whoa. You almost got me right there. All right, chomp him. Alright, I'm noticing the camera screen on my phone is getting dark all of a sudden. I have no idea why it's doing that. Kind of weird. I might need to brighten that first. So hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So alright, so where were we? Okay, so we were right here. Alright, so yeah. So yeah, like I said before, wow, did that seriously just happen? but right, yeah, like I said, okay, there's another one here. Like I said before, oh yeah, Fire Pack is one of my favorites. One of my favorite powers of Pac-Man because yeah, like I seriously love like yeah, you can literally just toss fireballs at them as opposed to just chopping them. So that's amazing. Right, so there we go. We freed those people. All right, so got another Pac-Berry Pie. So yeah, you have to freeze this thing in order to activate this chute. All right, so let's hop in. Yeehaw! Very nice. Okay. So yeah, when you see these so when you notice these things are sparkling, you actually have to go through them in a circle in order to get whatever's in there. All right, so here we are in this section, and which pretty much reminds me of Ice Cap from Sonic Adventure, where you're literally just sliding all around, like except that he's not using a snowboard. So yeah, these sections are pretty cool. Okay. All right, there we go. Bam. Alrighty. Yeah, like, look at this level, though. Like, is this suddenly winter all of a sudden? Because... Is it because of the frigid digitator that's making all of this happen? I kind of wonder. Because, like, you see later on in the later stages. Like, yeah, like, we're... Like, in the third world, like, it just turns into a glacier, so... Kind of questionable, but yeah, you'll see when we get to it. All right, so yep, there's the end of the stage, which is a cherry, but we have to go through this part first. All right. All right, take down all these guys. But yeah, there was like one episode of the I think there was like one episode of the TV show where like where Pac turns into his Fire Pack form, and then yeah, like I got to see him like burn like a lot of ghosts there, and like there was another episode to where I think it was a Driver's Pack one, where like where he was driving the Paccarcini, and then like man, in that episode he was actually like shooting a bunch of bullets. Like it was after the Fire Pack scene, to where he shoots fire out of his mouth. But I don't know why he doesn't do that in this game. But there we go. We beat that level, and say I'll just go more about that later. But yeah, so there we go. Oh, cutscene.
You did it, Pac, my boy! You got enough globe energy to power up the first globe!
Awesome! Do you know where it leads?
Yup, the Temple of Slime, just like the last one.
Aw, I thought it would lead to a new temple.
Now, you never know. Maybe the other ones do. Meanwhile, you need to go to the Netherworld anyway. That's gotta be where Betrayus took the frigid digitator.
Okay. Hey, where are Spiral and Silly?
Oh, I almost forgot. They went out to find you, but Betrayus' ghost grabbed them and took them prisoner. I guess you better look for them too.
Oh, so it looks like that Cylindria and Spiral were somehow captured by the ghost of Betrayus, and wow, how the heck did that happen? Like they could just easily defend themselves with their PSCs, but wow, that makes no sense. But yeah, anyway, guys, so yep, that is the end of part 2 of my playthrough on Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, the video game. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, for the next stages, we're going to be going through this one, Swing Time, and we're going to be going through two more stages, so we're going to be going through the Swing Time stage and Precarious Platforms. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. So peace out, and take care.